Hey everyone, this is Team Super 7 with a tutorial on how to use PTC Creo to design your robot. So what we're going to do in this video is show you how to build a basic wheel and axle using CAD. So the first step to building an assembly on Creo is clicking New, then clicking Assembly. So here we're clicking New. Now we go to Assembly. So now we can name our assembly. For the purpose of this tutorial, let's name the assembly tutorial. Alright, so now we have our assembly open, and we're seeing this weird diamond thing. So what this is the part in 3 dimensions. So now we have an assembly. Now let's build it. So if you're building in real life, the first thing you need is parts. In Creo, we can add parts by clicking the Assemble button. So now we can click on. So what we've done now is we've downloaded a list of pre-built parts on our computer. It's recommended you do the same, so you don't have to build every single part from scratch. So now let's search up for an axle or a wheel. So here, now we have a wheel up. What we're also looking at is a weird diamond-shaped thingy. So what this is it allows you to move the wheel in dimensions, like this. If you click the center beacon, you can move it all around. And if you click these, you can tilt it from side to side. So now, let's click check mark, and our wheel turns into its colors. So now let's teach you how to show you the actual controls. So to zoom in and out, you can use the scroll wheel, like this. Now the cool thing about CAD is that you can, wherever your mouse is pointing, the scroller will scroll to that point, like that. So now let's pretend we got very lost. So where is our creation? So to find it, we can click this button right here, which is refit. And it refits the thing to our size. Now, let's say we want to turn our view, because the backside looks different. So what we do is click the button, click the scrolling button on our mouse, and then we can tilt it around on its focus point, pivoting it around. So now, we have a basic understanding of scrolling and moving in CAD. So now that we have a basic understanding of scrolling and moving in CAD, let's build a basic wheel and axle. So the first thing to do in real life when making a wheel and axle is connecting a wheel to a hub. So let's open a hub. Go to Assemble, and then search up Hub. And bam, we have our hub. So right now it's purple. So in real life, you'd screw the hub onto the wheel. In CAD, the metaphorical screws are known as constraints. So, to constrain it, we click on one surface, on what we want to constrain it to, like, and now it's connected to the wheel, and it's purple. So, however, we can still move it. So it's not fully constrained. See? Like that. So, to fully constrain it, we'll have to add another constraint. So let's click on another surface and click on the wheel. Now it's orange. So let's flip it. And bam, it's fully constrained. When it's orange, you know it's fully constrained. So now let's click the check mark. And hooray, we have a wheel with a hub connected to it. Now let's add the last part, an axle. So let's do the same thing as before, going to Assemble. Then let's search up for axle. Sometimes it ends up as shaft, so yeah. And our shaft/axle is here. So let's do the same thing we did before when we were connecting the hub to the wheel. constrain the first one, constrain it a second time, and bam, it's constrained. So this is our 2-minute tutorial on how to make a simple wheel and axle on CAD. Thanks for watching, everyone.